Hi friends, today's full body strength workout, we have 5 blocks that we're going to work through. All 5 blocks are 3 minutes long and it's an AMRAP style workout, meaning that we're going to go through 3 exercises, as many reps as possible as we possibly can in that 3-minute time period. Then we'll get a good amount of rest before we start our next block. Okay, we're going to start with a warm up, we're going to finish with a stretch, but if you need a little bit more time warming up or stretching after the fact, please take it. Listen to your body, what your body needs for today. The equipment that you'll need an exercise mat. You'll need a couple pairs of dumbbells of varying weights. I am using a medium pair of dumbbells for me, for my upper body, and heavier for my lower body exercises. The different exercises that we will work out in each of the 5 blocks will focus on all of our body. So we'll have a full body workout in each of the 5 blocks. So you can alternate between as you feel fit for your body today. Okay, so grab your dumbbells, grab your exercise mat, a towel, and some water. We'll get started right away. So we're going to start with a 3-minute warm-up to make sure that our body is prepared to work really hard for our 5 blocks that we have coming up. So 3 minutes on the clock. Let's hug those knees in, alternate side to side. Let's do some lateral lunges. Nice and low, chest up. Watch your knee, make sure it doesn't go too far over your ankle. One more to each side. All right, let's grab that foot, stretch out those quads. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. Make sure your knees are close together and you tilt that pelvis forward a little bit to feel that stretch all along your quad. Next leg. One more time, each side. Switch. Now let's take a deep breath in. Stretch your arms all the way up. And let's forward fold. Touch those toes. Hold this stretch if you want to. Wiggle your fingers, go a little bit deeper. Let's get into a plank position. Bend your knees down. We're gonna cat-cow. Round out your back. Arch your back. Look up to the ceiling. Go through a few more of these. One more time through. All right, stand on back up. Let's do some, that's our 3 minutes. Perfect timing. All right, so let's find out what our 3 exercises are in block 1, and then we'll get started right away. So our 3 exercises in block 1 include bicep curls. You're gonna grab your dumbbells. You're gonna have your palms facing out, just moving your lower part of your arm. Keep your upper arm stationary and close to your sides. You're gonna go up for a curl, and we're gonna do 5 bicep curls. After that, we're gonna go down to a plank. Wrist right below your shoulders, And you're going to pull the one dumbbell up with your right arm first, up to the sky, back down, keep it close to your body, back to plank, same thing on the opposite side. Up to row, open up to the sky, back down. That's one. We're gonna do 5 on each side, okay? So 1, 1. Keep it nice and controlled. Make sure your form is real good. So that right there would be 2. 2 on each side. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Our last exercise, you can leave your dumbbells on the ground and you're gonna do a squat pulse all the way up and squeeze. Squat pulse, all the way up and squeeze. 5 of those. So first, 5 bicep curls. Then we're gonna get in that plank position. Row, open up. Row, open up. 5 on each side. Stand up, squat pulse, stand up and squeeze. As many times as we can go through those 3 exercises in 3 minutes. Are you ready? Grab your dumbbells. Let's get started. Our 3 exercises for block 2 include tricep kickbacks. So we're gonna hinge at our hips. We're gonna have our arms up. Make sure that they're close to your sides. And we're going to straighten our elbows, both at the same time. So we're gonna kick them back, but keep yourself hinged at your hips and make sure that your arms never leave this position. So you're only moving your lower part of your arm. And we're gonna do 5 of them. Moving both arms at the same time. Perfect. Our next exercise, we're going to have one dumbbell. So put one down, and we are going to put the dumbbell in our left hand. Starting off, we're going to go down to the right side, lateral lunge. Keep your chest up, your butt back, and make sure you watch your knee. Don't hyperextend. Come up, high pull. So down, come up, high pull. We're going to do 5 on that side. Then we're going to do the same thing, switch arms, and we're going to go out to the left. High pull. 5 on that side. After that, we're down on the mat. You're going to have the one dumbbell overhead, back on the mat. You're going to come up to a crunch position. Knees come up to reverse tabletop. You're going to pass the dumbbell on top of your shins, lower back down, come back, grab the dumbbell, and hollow hold. Up, pass the dumbbell to your shins, back down, up, grab the dumbbell, hollow hold. And we're going to do that 5 times. So here, pass, that's 1. That's 2. So every time you get to that hollow hold position, that's the next rep. All right, so 5 of them. So again, we're gonna start off with our tricep kickbacks. You need both dumbbells for those. Then we can drop one of our dumbbells, and we're gonna go to our alternating lateral lunges. Remember, left hand to the inside of your right foot. Come up and pull, okay? 5 on with your left hand, 5 on using your right hand, down to the left side. And then we're gonna get on our backs, and we're gonna do that, passing the dumbbell from our hands to our shins, hollow hold. Every time you hit that hollow hold, count the next rep, okay? Are you ready? Let's begin. If you're uneven, if you were left off in your lateral lunges with the high pull, make sure that you even out. You do the same number on both sides. And then we're done with block 2. Our 3 exercises for block 3 include exercise 1, rack your dumbbells at your shoulders, and you're gonna bend your legs and use your legs, your lower body, to help you raise those dumbbells into the air. Pop. You should be able to go pretty heavy with these dumbbells because you're really using your lower body to help those dumbbells in the air. And we're gonna do 5 of those. Our second exercise and third are both on our backs on the mats. Our second exercise, we're gonna have our feet flat on the floor, legs bent. We're gonna have our arms at right angles, and we're gonna press those dumbbells over our chest. And we're gonna do 5 of these. Our third exercise, we're gonna keep our dumbbells in the air over our chest. We're gonna have our legs up, lower them down as far down as you can go where your lower back is pressed into the mat. And then we're gonna raise quickly up to our dumbbells, back down, lower, slow and controlled, up pretty fast. Down, slow and controlled, up pretty fast. And we're gonna do 5 of those. And then we're back up and we start right from the beginning again. So don't forget, first exercise, dip those legs, pop that dumbbell, those dumbbells over your head, 5 of those. Then we're on our mat, on our backs. We're gonna do 5 chest presses, and then we're gonna do leg lowers, keeping those dumbbells stationary over your chest. Lower down, slow and controlled. Back up, nice and quick. Make sure that your lower back is pressed into the mat the entire time you're lowering your legs, all right? If you can't get that low to the mat, who cares? Go as low as you possibly can today, and then maybe as you repeat this exercise, this workout, you feel that you are a little bit stronger in your core and you get your legs a little bit lower. So you always have room to improve. Are you ready to do these 3 exercises? 3 minutes? Let's go. doing great. 2 more blocks to go. For block 4, you just need 1 dumbbell. I'm going to grab my heavy dumbbell, and our first exercise, we are going to be laying on our back. I'm going to hold the dumbbell on each side of it. So I have one hand on each side. My legs are bent, feet flat on the floor. You're going to lower your arms all the way back to the floor. Just hover over it and then back over your chest. And we're going to do these 5 reps. Nice, slow, and controlled movement. Do not swing that dumbbell. Nice, slow, and controlled, where you can stop at any point during your lift or your lower. You are controlling the weight, not allowing the weight to control you. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we are going to be doing a weighted sit-up. So again, your knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, arms overhead, and we're going to pull all the way up using those abdominal muscles. Lower down with control, all the way up, down with control. 5 of those. Then we're going to stand up and we're going to do some reverse lunges. And we're going to alternate which leg we're putting back. Make sure you watch your knees. Your back knee hovers over the floor. Your opposite knee, the one that's in front, make sure it doesn't extend over your ankle. Keep it nice and lined up with your ankle. So we're going to go down with we're going to go backwards with our right leg first. Curl up with your arms. Back up. Down with your left. Back up. That's 1. We're going to do 5 on each side. And then we'll be done with exercise 3. Okay, so first off, we have those overhead pulls down on our back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. And then we are going to do our full sit-ups with our dumbbells over our heads when we're up in the seated position. And then we are going to do those reverse lunges with our bicep curls. Are you ready? Let's go. One more block to go. So for our final block, we have 3 exercises, but we're going to put them all together. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab 2 dumbbells. We are going to start off in plank position. We're going to do Renegade Rows. So we're going to row right arm, keep it close to your rib cage, back down. Left arm, keep it close to your rib cage, back down. Make sure that your wrists are below your shoulders. Push up. You're going to either walk or hop your feet to the outside of your dumbbells, chest up, stand up and squeeze. Back down, either walk or hop your legs back to plank position. Row, row, push up, hop or step your feet to the opposite sides of your dumbbells, stand up. Okay, that with the row, the push up, and the stand up, every time you stand up, that's another rep. We're going to do 5 of them. Actually, we're just going to keep repeating them for the 3 minutes since it's one compound movement. Are you ready? Grab those dumbbells that you feel comfortable with, rowing, standing up, and make sure that if your wrists are not that strong where you don't feel comfortable doing your push-up on your dumbbell, move your dumbbells to the outside of your hands, do your push-up flat on the mat, and then you can stand up grabbing those dumbbells again, all right? Or just stand up, that's fine too. If the plank and the push-up from your feet is too much, go down to your knees. So you can do everything right from your knees, just make sure you squeeze that core, squeeze your butt. You can row, row, push up, step, and stand, okay? If you want to lose those dumbbells, lose the dumbbells. You can go from here. Instead of doing rows, do shoulder tap, push up, stand up. So take the modification that you feel is right for you, and let's get ready for our last 3 minutes of work before we stretch. finish today's workout. We did wonderful. I want you to take a deep breath. Arms overhead. Nice stretch. Back down one more time. Grab your wrist. Right hand, left wrist. Go to the right side. Switch wrists. Go down to the opposite side, to your left side. Back up to center, forward fold. Go down to your right toe. Walk your fingers to your left toe. Back to center. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Move to the back of your mat. I'd like you to walk your hands out to plank position. So down to your feet. Walk them out. Get to that plank position. Down to your knees. Child's pose. Take those hips back. Reach with those fingertips forward. Let's move on forward. Nice arch in your back. Back to child's pose. Push forward one more time. Stretch out the front of your body. Now back up to plank, so get your feet, your toes underneath you. Back up to plank. I want you to push back to downward facing dog. Walk those legs out. Stop when you feel comfortable. Push forward to plank position. Right foot outside of your right hand. Bend that back leg on the mat. Your feet, your top of your foot is flat against the mat. And I want you to open up to that front side. Back down, back to plank. Switch feet, left foot outside of left hand. Let that knee and that foot fall to the floor. Open up to the left side. Back down, back to plank, push up to downward facing dog. Walk your legs, bend your legs each side. Stop when you feel comfortable. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then nice and slowly, have a seat on your mat. I want you to cross your right leg over your left knee. Feel the stretch all down the outside of your right leg. Switch. Nice. Let's kick our feet out straight in front of us. Reach for those toes. Let's bend our right leg. Let's get a little back stretch. Use your left elbow on the outside of your right leg. Push yourself a little bit further. Feel that stretch in your upper mid-back. Switch sides. however you feel comfortable with your legs. I'm gonna come to a cross-seated position, and you're gonna cross one arm over your body with a nice little gentle tug with your opposite arm. So it's close to your body, stretch out that upper arm. And then switch. Now overhead, let's stretch out those triceps. Switch. Now just give yourself a hand because you did a great job today. I'm really proud of you. I can't wait to see you again on the mat. Enjoy the rest of your day.